Metra commuters getting doused with water, slipping on floors while broken concrete is falling from the ceiling.
In tonight's original report, a look at dangerous conditions at Chicago's main train stations. Investigator Dave Savini is here now with why you need to look up and down for your own protection. Dave.
Kate and Rob, commuters have complained to us about the train station conditions being bad for years, and we found some riders have been severely injured.
This is pretty serious.
This is what Metra and Amtrak commuters face when they pass through Union Station's crumbling infrastructure. Decaying ceilings and support beams, concrete falling to the platforms.
And look at this rusted out pillar with water constantly dripping from the ceiling. Commuters are forced to walk through this mess and across slippery floors.
There's water, lots of water, that can turn to dangerous ice overhead and on walkways.
Thousands of people walk through every day, and they haven't done anything.
Yasmin Stevens slipped on water and ice by this pillar. She shattered her ankle, requiring 2 surgeries.
They had to put a plate on this side with 9 screws and another screw right here.
Photos from back then show the pillar wrapped in cardboard and plastic with water at its base. Take a look at it now. 4 years later, it still hasn't been fixed.
It's disappointing. It's really disappointing that they haven't done anything.
At Ogilvie Transportation Center, more leaks and injuries.
It's not if it's going to happen, it's when it's going to happen.
Attorney Jeff Kroll had 2 clients who fell on wet floors commuting through Ogilvie, both injured, one severely.
Right in this area is where he slipped and fell and shattered his kneecap.
And they got a wet floor sign out.
That was not there at the time.
10 years and $1 million verdict later, water still pours in the same spot. Buckets seem to be the fix. Another problem, their anti-slip coatings worn away.
And look, it's all worn out.
All worn out. There's a hole above our head.
Back at Union Station with Dr. Gong Kang Fu, a structural engineer at IIT.
I think that's a hazard.
We showed him what we documented for weeks.
A lot of rain.
CBS 2 found support beams missing concrete and more than 40 pillars stained by rust or cracked. Then there are ones like this, fractured top to bottom. Plenty of crumbling ceilings.
They can fall on passengers directly without any warning.
He's now concerned for passenger safety.
These cracks look structurally dangerous.
And you can still see it dripping.
Jeff Barner took these pictures and videos. He's just one of many commuters frustrated by the conditions.
Pay over $2,000 a year for my train ticket, along with tens of thousands of other people. It should at least be a safe place.
Should this be happening in the middle of Union Station?
No, absolutely not.
Who's responsible? Amtrak owns and runs Union Station, but 6 different public and government entities have what's called air rights. Different ceiling sections are owned by different entities, including the city of Chicago. Amtrak says some companies have made needed repairs, while Amtrak had to sue others that failed to do so. They are suing the city right now. Amtrak's full statement is on cbschicago.com. At Ogilvie, Union Pacific is responsible, and because of our findings, they are working on a repair plan to fix anti-slip tricks and leaks.
This has been going on for years. You would figure that these injuries and lawsuits would be a deterrent for all these people that own the air rights to get with it.
But there's so much finger pointing going on between all these parties, they're just not getting it done. And now taxpayers are probably going to end up footing the bill for a lot of this.
Okay.
Incredible.
All right,
Dave,
thanks.
thank you.